here in the season opener.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that. You guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
They'll try read option left on second down. And he's hit and taken down by... line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Gets the back moving. Give to the fullback. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He's loose on the right.
Nice.
With that score.
He shows you all of it, He's got... He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Give to the fullback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Back in motion. Here they're trying to get it to the edge. Nice move there. Danced his way through traffic. Pick up a 4 to the 19. The Judicials come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Goes to the option. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Great place to start for this offense. Hand off from the shotgun. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's O'Neal. It'll be a 1st down. it to the 24-yard line. And the Judicials come to the line with a new set of downs.
That's a first down for the offense.
Gives it on the option. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to start fast. This offense, man, not only have you not put anything together, the defense hasn't either. This game has gotten away from them early.
4 yards short of the marker. The Judicials will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Henderson. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
I got to be honest, guys. I know there are a lot of people out there with this field position that would say punt the football, but based on the success they've had early in this game with 3 touchdowns already, playing with confidence, I think I'd just go for it here.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And he'll run out of bounds, but he looks short. I think he misjudged the line. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off play action on first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. Running inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in the position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
And this one will be stopped. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. To throw, it's Henderson. Going over the top. Underneath Tulsa coverage. Got it deep downfield. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Gallagher. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Mountaineers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Steps away to find some room. Rolling right and going deep. Peace! Oh. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give to the back.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 30. The inside, touchdown, Mountaineer. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Running back searching for a hole. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Might be calling a hot route. Going for the big play. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Oh, he's got a chance. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to pass, it's Henderson. Trying to get behind the defense. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room.
Here we go. Break. Blue 22. Blue 20.
The give to the back. Plows through the defense. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
give from the gun. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll give it to him again. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. The Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Fires deep on the run. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Here's a heat. Caught behind the line. It's White. There he goes. Touchdown, West Virginia. Once he got a step, it was all over right. West Virginia has it and the offense ready to go to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They feed him again. Powers through the defender. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain. And the Mountaineers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. He'll ride his man on the option. Good pick up there. He gets enough for the first down.
And I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decision, so I love it here. Third down, you're putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he's able to just pick up enough to keep this drive moving and keep the sticks rolling.
Back to throw, it's Henderson. Looking to scramble. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. And the throw and catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone.
Going for it all. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll run play action. Now improvising. He's going to take off. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Mountaineers trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Wants to go up top. And we have breaking
What's up, dude?
They score yet. Takes a handoff. It's White. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on first and 10 from the 35. Off the play fake.
I am blowing the crap out of this team, dog.
And they're going to score.
Hey, bro. Hey, Toon. Do you think they got potential for a comeback, bro? I let up one touchdown.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week one sends a statement and reverberates all across college football. Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again.
Goodbye,
Pretty much
guy.
been an
Chase safe
evisceration, an
for
old-fashioned stomping,
you,
Jesse.
me. I'm out of rhythm. Take pills and sleep it in the car. Oh, we're at the goal line.
And here we go,
okay.
final play of the game right here.
Black 33, Mouse choice. Ready, kid.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And after the short run, the clock hits 0, and we are all wrapped up here. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You gotta take it so far. Excuse me, I'm on. Oh my goodness.